So next big topic is we apparently are going to be getting Destiny 2 in 2017. You do a little fist bump, but you got out of Destiny. I want to talk about that because we got a good range of the spectrum right here. We got someone who has been playing Destiny since day one. We've got someone who started with Destiny for a while. You started day one, and then you got out pretty early. I, on the other hand, have never touched it. So we've got a lot of different a broad spectrum here. But Destiny 2 coming out in 2017, unless it gets delayed or something. And of lesser note, but of importance, Destiny 1 is going to be getting an expansion pack to keep it alive until Destiny 2. That's big news because some people were jumping ship when a report came out a week or two ago saying that Destiny 1 wouldn't be getting any more content.
Right.
So what do you guys think about the expansion pack? And then, mainly, what do you guys think about Destiny 2? What do they need to do?
All right. So with the type of game Destiny is, you really need to keep your players playing to stay relevant and afloat. Because online
RPG.
Right. So with the expansion, the new expansion that they're talking about this year, I think it's really important for them, and it's really good for them that they're doing it.
Yeah, and they didn't give any details to the expansion.
Yeah.
So
I think that's okay though. I feel like it's still pretty early.
Yeah.
If this expansion is anything like The Taken King, which they've had enough time to make it like that. I don't know when it's coming out. I'm assuming like this fall.
Well, if Destiny 2 isn't coming out until 2017, when did The Taken King come out?
This is past.
In the fall?
Yeah, it was
late fall,
August.
or
Yeah, I think
it came out in August. I would say you'll see the next expansion probably in the spring or the summer. I don't think you'll get it in the fall. I think that might be a little too close to Destiny 2.
Yeah.
But
when in 2017 would you think? Like spring 2017?
Who knows, right? They don't, unlike the Ubisoft conference calls, they don't say fiscal year. They just say 2017.
Right.
Yeah.
So it could be
if it's like they've been doing before, like I feel like it'll probably be a fall release, because if they release this new expansion,
the expansion or the sequel,
Destiny 2 in the fall of the following year, I think if they release this expansion like either summer or fall, like super early fall, I think that'll be enough time, because The Taken King gave a bunch of new content and everything, and people loved it, and I loved it, but I think after that amount of time that you've played it enough, like, you're ready for something new.
Right.
And I think they could have enough content with this with the time that they've had.
Yeah.
Because they used to, like, every 3 months they would bring out something new, but it wasn't exactly what the players wanted, you know?
It wasn't to the scale of Taken King either.
Exactly. Like, it was... Like, the first expansion, it was... Everybody just cheesed the crap out of it. So, like, it wasn't... Like, they clearly didn't have enough time to make it where they wanted it to, you know? Right. So, I think with this amount of time, they should be able to have another good expansion.
So, I mainly want to talk to Drew here in a little bit, but as for a player that has stuck with Destiny, pretty consistently, what do they need to change, if anything, with the sequel to get new players involved or to keep you involved?
Yeah, definitely a better story.
Right. Yeah. That one's easy.
Yeah. Maybe I know it's like all about the like grinding through like the same missions and everything, but I don't know if they could just change that up somehow to where you don't have to play like the same one like 3, 4, 5 times a week just to like get this one certain thing or item. Like I don't know, they just...
Okay, now I want to get to Drew, because Drew played Destiny, and you liked it.
Yes.
But how long were you into it until you dropped it?
I mean, I think I had it for like a month.
Just a month, okay.
Or so.
So,
around there.
what do they need to do for, you to get you?
Keep you interested.
I mean,
into it?
honestly, like for Destiny 2, like
Mhm.
honestly, just more content at the launch. And part of why I dropped off with it was because like most of the people I knew that were playing it were already in a fire team by the time I was able to actually like, do raids.
Okay.
And so it's like I'd be like, let's say I got to a level I was able to do raids at, and then I'd want to do them, but I don't really know anyone that I can do them with because all the people I know are already doing a raid that night, and because
Right.
like it just lines up with the schedules are the same.
Now they did fix that in, I guess it was the Taken King, where it's your light level, right? It would boost your light level to 23, I think, where you could play in raids. They did that for like new players.
Oh yeah.
For Taken King.
So
Yeah.
they've kind of fixed
But-
that, I guess.
Okay, but you need to be able to do raid. Like you actually should be at that level, like to be able to do raid.
Or you're gonna
And
have a really hard time.
Right, and that's how it should be because
Right.
it's a raid. But the thing, like, because I didn't know anyone that was available to do raids with me because they're like the people I knew were already doing raids, and I was like, well, I don't want to like try to impede on that group because like I'm like a level like what was it 20?
25.
25, yeah, to get into raids, and like they're already 30, 35 or whatever.
See,
And-
with the Taken King, they gave you that spark of light that boosted you to 25. But even after that, you still had 15 more levels to go to get to 40.
yeah,
And then at that point, that's when your light level, like the armor and equipment you had, actually started to matter. So even if you were a new player, you got those 25 levels free.
yeah. So you could
But
do
you
them,
didn't
but-
have any gear. Like the problem with it was like the players that are doing the raids, they have the best gear. They've been
Right.
playing it, so they have the best gear. It's all leveled up. They're all ready to go, and they've been playing it, so they know what to do. You know?
Yeah, their experience, like,
Yeah.
you,
Like, they
you
know
can
the
get that
enemies
level
and everything.
25 boost, but like I wouldn't know how to like do a raid, and then people like count on me to do this role in it, and I'm just like, I'm trying, I guess I don't know like what to do here, but
Yeah.
And part of the Taken King raid, like the first couple times you were doing it, the Touch of Malice was really OP for some of the parts. And to get that, you had to do so many things to get it, and it literally took weeks because you had to like wait for the weekly resets to get the stuff. And so if you didn't have that, like most of the groups, they'd be like, you need like this certain equipment and stuff like that. Occasionally you'd find that one group that already had like a bunch of players that were well geared and they just needed another person. But like for those players that just got it and are trying to level up and like catch up with the other players, like I think they needed a little extra boost. But it's again, it kind of rewarded the players that stuck with it and
Yeah,
were already
and it
playing
should-
it, you know?
yeah, and like the PvP matches and stuff like that, like the online multiplayer, like that was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but then it was just like I got bored of it. It's like half the people that play Destiny play it for the raids and to level up and stuff like that, for like the MMO aspects of it.
And with the PvP, they added the Trials of Osiris to you. It was pretty much 3-on-3, and like me and my friends would get matched up with these teams that were just like insane at PvP because like we didn't play that much PvP. We were all about like the raids and stuff like that, and like we were like okay at PvP, but like these guys were just insane, and like we would get wrecked every time.
Right.
So it's like it made us not want to play. Like I didn't want to play that.
Yeah.
So I think they need some kind of like better like matchmaking to like match you up with people your skill. I know it's hard to do, but
Some kind of like league system and ranks and
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like that would be something good. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Destiny 2 looks like it's coming out in 2017. Also looks like we're going to get a large expansion pack. Who knows when that'll be out, but we'll let you know when it comes out. Let us know in the comments down below what you want in Destiny 2, either to keep you coming back to Destiny or to get you involved in it. But just let us know.